Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I am super excited to share with you these last journals of the year that I have made. I try to end each year with a bit of a bang, so these are some of my biggest journals, my most embellished journals for the year. This one has 5 signatures, and look at this, all of the beautiful lace and the charms. This one has a beautiful locket that opens, and this beautiful diamante piece here, and there's just lots and lots of charms all around the place. And this one says, let me grab the charm here, this one says inspire. This one also has the heart with the angel wings, and it has this pin at the top. Now this one has similar charms, so it does have the locket and the diamante piece, which is pretty spectacular. This one says faith, and instead of the heart with the wings, it's got a key. So silver key there, beautiful, and it's got this pin at the top as well. So it's beautiful fabric, blue floral fabric. Being the end of the year as well with these journals, I just wanted to make some that were my perfect style, my ideal style. So these are vintage French floral journals in my favorite color. So there's a lot of goodies inside. Let's do a flip through of this one first. I'll move this one out the way, because I actually made this one first, and then I made the other one. So it's Big Sister and Little Sister. They are slightly different. They do have a lot of similar things in them, but I haven't done the same layout or anything like that with this one. Okay, it's lined with the same blue fabric, and they do come with metal book corners. And to start off, we've got a whole variety of vintage French papers, documents in the journals, and we've got antique letters throughout the journal as well. So this one is one of my snippets this book belongs to, so you can write your name and the story begins. There's a whole bunch of coffee dyed paper throughout, and a lot of it is actually French paper. So I managed to pick up a whole bunch of French exercise books in different styles. Some is grid, some is lined, some is ledger, and that's throughout. And then there's other vintage pages as well. And then I've just got a whole bunch of my handmade tags throughout the journal. Here's one of those vintage letters, beautiful cream paper. One of my journal cards that I sewed, a vintage tea card with a butterfly. I love this page spread here. I love that says France on this vintage piano paper, and the beautiful envelope with the stamps. And here is some grid coffee dyed paper, and lots of different types of lace and fabric in this one. So I've got a fabric hanky, and lots of things that I've been hoarding throughout this journal are featured. So I've got a beautiful large document paper clipped in here, another vintage page, some blue ledgers throughout as well, blue letters too. Just love making this journal. I've got a blue button. There's a tag in a pocket with this one, with a piano paper base and fabric pocket. Love that pin, so I just altered some of these pins and decorated them. Okay, there's a lot of pages to get through, and there's lots of things paper clipped in, some envelopes, very pretty. So definitely some keepsake type journals where there's a lot going on and a lot of pages and a lot of ephemera to play with. This cute little cat, I just included because it has the blue background in this vellum envelope. One of my wallpaper tags. And then here, I love this paper. This is blue letter paper from Antique Letter. Love this too, vintage ledger paper with a bit of a blue hint of the background. This is another French page that I coffee dyed. Some jewels that I made, some jewel charms. So again, a beautiful letter, and one here that folds out in this lace pocket. Yeah, it was a delight to make these journals. and hope that they can be a special treasure for someone, maybe a Christmas present for yourself. Just a reminder, my Etsy shop closes at the end of the week, so these will be the last journals to go into my Etsy for the year. And then, yeah, my shop will close at the end of the week. This is a beautiful vintage playing card, another envelope, pocket here with one of my tags with the blue ledger paper. There's that locket that does open, which is quite a special piece as well. This beautiful vintage blue floral lace fabric. All right, I'm just going to go a little bit quicker to show you all these things. Beautiful card in this pocket. Look at that. This is Monet's Water Lilies. Absolutely love it. One of my absolute favorites, if not my favorite painting. Or antique letter. There's just so much to look at. Tim Holtz piece there. Blue shaker bag there. So many fun things. Another card. Another hanky. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, like I said, just had so much fun adding all of these pieces that I've been saving and hoarding, and just wanted to go out with a bang for the end of the year and make some journals that were kind of my ideal sort of journal as a journal creator to make. I was hoarding that card forever. I was keeping it for me, but I thought, nope, it works with this journal. Another little snippet here. So very fun. So lots of pages for writing and adding your own pieces as well, and lots of texture and tactile elements. Look at this, love. Look at this letter, a piece of ephemera attached there, and there's the back of that one. So this is the 3 signature journal, the one that has the key. So in the listing in the Etsy shop, you'll see the journal always on the left has the key. All right, now this one is the 5 signature journal, which has, yeah, the same sort of charms, but this one I wanted to just make a little bit different to the other one, and we've got the beautiful heart with the angel wings to distinguish this. So we've got metal book corners, and then the same fabric lining the inside of the cover. Beautiful. Oh, this is my favorite letter paper. I'm going to save some of that for me. And I love this beautiful vintage paper this book belongs to, so you can write your name there. This one also has a library card, so they have different things in them to make them special that the other doesn't have. So this one has a library card, so you can write your details there. And this one has some beautiful pattern papers throughout that the other one didn't have. A beautiful antique letter. And this one has a beautiful pocket, no coffee dyed. There's some extra journaling space there. Decorated with a beautiful sticker, some piano paper, pocket pages, all the same types of things as well here, and all the lace edges. And this one has the same playing card on this ledger paper, beautiful vellum, and a butterfly vintage tea card. So some of my handmade tags throughout the journal as well. This beautiful piece, again, I was holding that one, saving it for me. Beautiful blue ledger page in the background. That's the same beautiful ledger paper too, and I love pairing like ledger paper with ledger paper. So cool. One day I have a dream to make ledger paper journals where every page is just ledgers, and maybe interspersed with some vintage French pieces and things throughout, but just ledgers. I just need to collect enough ledgers to be able to do it, to get that variety. This one has a beautiful vintage French postcard, and I love the blue stamps there. Very, very cool. Beautiful letter. And this one also has one of my stamped envelopes with vintage French dictionary on the back, and I love the key with the crown. That's so cool. I love all the layers. Look at this. Look at this. Another vintage ledger. There's the locket charm, some beautiful craft paper, note paper, and a beautiful floral pattern page. I love the lace on this side, actually, even more, I think. My snippet there, very similar to the other journal. Lots of fun things. Beautiful ledger here. Look at that. Some extra writing space clipped in there. Love the little butterflies and the script. Some French paper here. And another beautiful letter paper clipped here. you could take out all the ephemera if you want and have a little supply of ephemera to use for whatever projects you have in mind, creative projects. Love this lace, love this paper, love all the different colors. This one has a beautiful like diary agenda page, and another lovely postcard. Love the cream color of that one, quite cream there. Again, like the different colors of the papers, so very cool. This beautiful piece with all those diamantes in there. Again, I love this ledger, so pretty. So this one, being five signatures, has a lot of papers, a lot of pages, and should last you a long time. Maybe these journals could be a yearly journal for next year, or an heirloom journal, keepsake journal. So cool. I've created the base. I've created something beautiful as a base and something interesting. This one has a lovely antique envelope here in this lace pocket. So pretty. So pretty. And this one also has a cute little side envelope pocket that I decorated with a sticker. And we've got an envelope flap there, and that same beautiful vintage blue lace fabric. Got a journal cutting there, another one that I was hoarding and keeping for me, but finally parting with it. I love these vellum pockets so you can see what's inside. All right, we haven't even gotten to the last signature. Let me move on, go a bit quicker. Beautiful, has the floral piece down the side there. Look at all these pages, just gorgeous. There's that wallpaper tag, same as the other journal. Again, loving these layers. Look at this, love, love, love. There's the beautiful heart with the wings, so pretty. And I love this paper. If this wasn't a fabric, I would use that for a journal cover. And there's another envelope with a vintage French vocabulary card in there. And I love how these two journals, they are quite similar with a lot of the same things like this. They both have this card, but I also love that they have their own character, and the other journal has its own special things that this one doesn't have, and this one has special things that the other one doesn't have. And hopefully one of them speaks to you perhaps more than the other. That's the thing with a journal, it has to speak to you. I know that as a journal maker myself and as a journaler myself. This just has an extra envelope with some goodies in the back. Of course, they all come with some freebies as well to give you a fun surprise when you open the journal. So that is the big one. Look how chunky that spine is. And there is, of course, room to grow. And here is the little sister. 3 signatures. Love them, love them, love them. It was so fun to make these journals. I've had them in mind to make these for quite a while, to combine the vintage French with the floral theme. And yeah, to do blue, my favorite color, just made me very happy, and so glad to end the year with these 2 journals. So like I said, they're available in my Etsy. The link is down below in the description box to my shop, Willow Bound Journals. And yeah, I hope that these can be an absolute special treasure that gives much delight to whoever may own them. And hopefully they do arrive in time for Christmas as well. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. A big thank you to my beautiful, beautiful patrons who are supporting me in the month of December. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate you so much and couldn't do what I do without you. If you would like to become a patron, there is a link down below in the description box. And when you become a patron, you are supporting Willow Bound Journals and this channel. And you also get access to extra videos. So the journal making series each month. If you're a Ruby patron, you get access to every printable kit from my Etsy right there over Patreon, including a new kit each month. Going up the tiers, there are mail tiers where you get sent mail to you. The highest tier is the journal tier, where you get a journal sent to you each month. So if you're interested in that, feel free to check that out. You can also become a member or buy me a coffee to support this channel if you would like.